Well, hello everyone. My name is Shlomi Ben Abraham with Hill Systems. What we're going to try and do today is show you how simple it is to create a volume and map it to an actual client. So what I got here in front of me is an assured send, and I'm going to use the Hill RealStor operating system to show you a dashboard of the system, which actually you could see here in this screen. And you can see it's got some host information, port A, port B. It's got some important information on latencies and IOPS and some other things, total capacity being used and free. It also has the storage pool A, which is also a part of our Real Pool software. And it also has storage pool B. And then within storage pool A, we'll leave it aside for now. In storage pool B, we actually see three different tiers. And within each tier, we're going to touch on that for a second. The blue version, or the blue colored one, is basically my large form factor. These are 72K RPM, 6 terabyte drives. It's basically called the archive tier. I also have a green portion, which is the 10K drive, 600 gig in size, and that's called the standard tier. And we also have a small red portion, which is basically 2 SSDs, 400 gig in size, and that's my performance tier. And why do we need all three tiers? Because we've got a real tier software, a real-time real tier software, which will allow you to actually move data automatically. The system will do that automatically on a 5-second interval and move data between the SSD, the 10K, and the 72K RPM based on the hotness of the pages or the hotness of the block. So whatever is hot and whatever is being frequently accessed will get promoted into the SSD, and whenever it gets cold, it will get demoted from the SSDs into 10K or to the archive drives. So let's go into the volume tab, and I'm actually going to create a volume. I'm going to click on action, create virtual volume. I'm going to call this volume volume 1. It's going to be 100 gig in size. I'm going to create one copy off of it, and I'm going to associate that with pool B. Click OK, and that's going to create that volume. Once that's done, we're going to go to the mapping portion. We're going to map that to a Windows host that I currently have here. So let's go to the mapping. All right, let's go into the mapping, action, map. I'm going to choose volume 1 we just created, and I'm going to choose one of these WWPN. This is a fiber channel attached server, and this is called 1-40. It's basically port number 1 for server 40. I'm going to map that through all ports. I'm going to hit apply. And once that's completed, I'll do the same thing for port number 2 on server 40. So volume 1, server 2, port 2-40. Click OK, apply. That's done. Now that's done mapping. Let's go back to the Windows server, look at the control panel, disk management, we rescan it, we see disk number 3, and that's the disk that was just created. We can online it, format it, and it's available for us right away. And you got to remember, the RealStor volume are all thinly provisioned. So there's no data pre-allocated for that. And then as data flows in, we'll decide, does it go to SSD based on its performance needs, or does it go to the 10K, or does it go to the 72K RPM? Hope you find this video helpful. Please see our additional videos. Thank you very much.